A $3.7 billion emergency funding request to deal with the ongoing influx of unaccompanied Central American children arriving at the U.S. border. Joining us this morning with his take on how he thinks Congress should respond is Senator Jeff Sessions from Alabama. He joins us by phone. Senator, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Good to be with you.
Senator Sessions, this measure, I understand, has to go through the House first, but would it be a yay or nay vote for you if it's in front of you?
A measure to do what?
The 3.7, the funding he's asking for.
This cannot be passed without reform in what we're doing, without changing the policies that are in place now. A similar thing happened when Brazil people were coming through Mexico and children were coming through Mexico to the United States in the early 2000s. And within 6 months, because of firm, quick action, the numbers were plummeted by 2/3 and by 90% in 6 months. This is a kind of thing that happened rapidly and could end rapidly. The president just needs to be absolutely clear. You cannot come to America unlawfully, and if you do, you're going to be deported. And then he has to execute that. That can be done under current law, and it must be done.
Well,
just to put money in to try to take care of this surging flow is not the right way to go.
Well, Senator, they're trying to get these children processed quickly, so that's the White House take, is that so they can deport them quickly, feeling that if they do deport them much quicker, then the message will be sent that you can't come to this country illegally without being deported. That's their stance.
Well, that's their statement. That's not true. They're not. This is a direct result of first the president's statement. We're not deporting young people. The DACA action that was contrary to law. It had been rejected 3 times by the Congress. He said, I'm not going to enforce that law. And then that began this flow. And then they begin where they take the individuals and turn them over to the Department of Homeland Security to house them. And they allow anybody that wants to come and pick them up.
But
that's still happening.
Senator,
that's still happening.
But isn't that because of the law, though? Because there were 2 laws passed by Congress.
He was going to ask for fixing that law. If he needs to fix that law, I'm not sure it has to be fixed, but it would probably be good to do so. It only happened in 2008. It's a recent law. And so that would pass in a heartbeat if the president submitted it over here. But right now, Harry Reid and his supporters in the Senate won't bring the bill up. So that could be fixed immediately. Should have already been done. But apparently he met with these activist groups who pro-open borders groups, and he backed down from even offering that. So I do not believe that he is credible when he says he wants to really, reduce this flow in any effective way.
Well,
it's just not happening.
It's obvious securing our borders is the main issue here long term. What's the simple solution for that, though, in your mind?
Well, that's the first solution. First solution is you have to be clear that it's not lawful to come to America without proper permission. And if you do, you will be apprehended and you will be promptly deported, and you're placing your children at risk, yourself at risk, you're wasting money and time, and it will not work. That has not been the message, and as a result, we've had this extraordinary surge, and the president is now asking for almost $4 billion to pay for the surge, not a current problem.
No, a lot of that plan is not to secure the border. But my question is,
what do you want to ask? You asked me. I was trying to answer your question.
But how would you secure the border, though? Just by the statement, or do we need to build bigger fences, more reinforced fences? What is your solution? Is what I'm asking.
Well, we absolutely need more fencing. I offered the legislation that required a substantial increase in fencing, and only a small fraction of that has been done. And where it has been done, it's very effective. In addition, we need to support our officers. And in addition, we need to get back to the situation in which if someone enters the country from other than Mexico, they need to be returned promptly. And that message will work. Why have we had this surge? Why has it happened so rapidly? It's happened because the word is out in Latin America that if you come to the United States, they turn themselves into the Border Patrol, who then take them and turn them to the Health and Human Services, and they wait for some family member to come and get them.
And
this is unbelievable.
And
the cost of this, $4 billion, is twice Alabama's general fund budget.
And
this is a huge amount of money, and it should never have happened.
And in fact, we should point out only 44% of the borders are secure with actual fences. So
less than that on fences, far less. Only just a small fraction has actual fencing. But we didn't build the fences that we agreed to build, that Congress said it was going to build, which was far less than the full border.
Senator, thank you so much for your time, but we do have to run, and we hope to visit you again soon because we know this is an ongoing issue. Thank you so much.
Thank you.